Hey, what's up, my fellow collectors? Just wanted to make a video real quick for the previous showcase that came out in Christmas. Was it Christmas Eve or Christmas? I think it was Christmas. We're starting with the first couple statues here. Don't know where they're from, so I'm not even gonna talk about them. We're just gonna skip them. I do know where this is from. This is not my hero. This is One Punch Man. It's Saitama and Genos. I think this is the first statue they made with both of them together. Their anime statues are always like second to none. Their action poses and the details and all that is great. It's freaking awesome. Genos looks badass. And Saitama has like 3 head sculpts. I don't know if he has one or not, but I think the PO is going up January 2026. It's a good one if you're into the anime. I saw the first 2 seasons. I didn't finish it. This is Attack on Titan. I know these are Titans, of course. I don't know what the hell that skeleton guy is. But I'm guessing he's like the final boss. I haven't finished it yet. No time to watch all this anime. Let's see, we're gonna skip. They're doing some new things here with you're able to build your own statues. They had the T800. Yeah, this one here. Exoskeleton. Not for me. I just want to purchase it, put it together, and leave it alone. I'm not gonna completely build a statue from the ground up or whatever. Too much time consuming. If I wanted to do that, I could go buy some Legos. Now this statue is fucking incredible. This is Berserk. It's a bus, I believe, with like 6-7 different characters. Never seen the anime. I know it's a fucking amazing anime and it's great, and you know Prime One does love their Berserker fans because they come out with a new statue every single showcase. And this is their holy grail of Berserker statues. This thing is ginormous and it has so many characters. I believe this is going to be around $6,000, $5,999. If it's anything below $5,000, I'll be really surprised. Just to look at the scale of this thing, I don't even know who these people are, but they look fucking amazing. But look at this thing next to this girl. That is crazy. Crazy how big that shit is. I don't know if the statue's like closer up to the camera or whatnot, but this looks bigger than 41 inches. Yeah, that's nuts, man. If you have the money and you're a Berserker fan, you gotta jump on this. Like you need this in your house. Freaking awesome. Let's jump to Jurassic World. Never been. The first Jurassic World was good. All the other ones that came after were whack. I'm 38 years old, so my shit was Jurassic Park. That's Jurassic World. Like I said, first one was great. This is Blue. This is a 1/2 scale, so he's pretty damn big. He's the artist painting it. Yeah, look at that thing. That shit's huge, man. You can stab someone with that talon. It's crazy. Also comes with the baby Blue 1/2 scale statue, which is really cool. I think the bonus version comes with them. Anyways, yeah, it's cool. I mean, you can't really see that seam line on his tail. Doesn't look that bad. But the Spinosaurus, I believe, is the one where you can see the seam line really bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool how they paint them. I would love to have that job. Now this is my shit right here. This is Jurassic Park Bronchiosaurus. I call these guys long necks. I'm a 90s kid, so you guys probably don't even remember Land Before Time unless you're my age. So here's the Spinosaurus. It has the underwater effect, which I fucking love. They did that with their last Monstersaurus, I think it's called. And they did it with this guy. It looks amazing. Of course, they go all out with the bubble effects. You're not going to have that in the statue. It'll be cool, though. But they have that effect where it seems like he's underwater with all the details and, you know, the way they paint it. You know, the rocks that are underwater, the plants are underwater. Yeah, this is the one right here I'm talking about. That seam line is crazy. Y'all need to fix that seam line. Primon, you're better than this. And what's cool is that this wave of water here, you can actually take that out if you don't like it. Yeah, you can remove it just like that. But again, that seam line is disgusting. Like, you guys gotta fix that. Other than that, it's a fucking beautiful statue. But Spinosaurus is awesome. I wish I collected these pieces, man. That'll be awesome. But I'll just get Jurassic Park stuff. I wouldn't get Jurassic World. You got the Xenomorph. I believe this is from Romulus. Big chap. This is gonna sell like crazy. Their alien pieces always sell like crazy, man. And this one's really cool because it's got a couple of poses. Yeah, you got his foggy head over here. Some of them are crystal clear where you can see through it. This one's more foggier. I prefer the foggier one. Yeah, you got the swappable parts. Looks good, man. They do really good work with their alien pieces. Make it look all slimy and shit. I don't like that pose where he's just standing straight. Godzilla, I'm gonna skip this. You give me a Godzilla with purple fins? No thank you, dude. No thank you. It's just, I'm more of a classic Godzilla guy. I like -1. -1 was my shit. Talking about classic Godzilla, they are coming out with the old school 70s, 80s Godzilla with the King Ghidorah. This one's pretty badass. I like how they're like paying the respects to the old school. Really cool Prime One. Like big props to you guys for doing that. Don't forget about us old people. All right, let's get to Batman. Some DC stuff. They only had one Batman reveal, but it was a big one. This is what all the Batman guys were waiting for. All the Batman fans. So they're doing a Killer Croc type Batman versus Clayface. This is a Jim Lee portrait. I believe this was like in front of one of the Jim Lee covers, comic book covers. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but sick. He's throwing a bomb in his mouth or some shit like that. Half of his body's going inside the clay. Really cool. Coming soon. It's a quarter scale, but this thing's gonna be huge. It's gonna be big. I can't wait to see Batman Statue Collector getting that. If you're into Batman, you should look up Batman Statue Collector. He's the best. He's the best Batman collector out there. Fallout, I am watching the show, love it, and I do love the main actress, Ella Purnell, I think her name is. So this looks, the more I see her, the more I think it looks like her, but I'm gonna say about 80% likeness, not 100%. Now this one here is 100% likeness. Show him right here. Yeah, that looks exactly like him. Like 1-on-1. But for Ella Purnell, they show her again over here. I think she looks better in these shots. I mean, they do have the eyes down. I think it might be the mouth. But, I mean, you could tell it's her. It's just not 100%. But it still looks really good. And you got the Ghoul. The Ghoul is already out for pre-order, guys, if you want to get the Ghoul. I played the game. Until I got that game-breaking bug that deleted your files. I don't know if you guys remember that shit. I was pissed when that happened. Anyhow, we got more Avatar stuff. They're showing the previous work. I haven't seen the third part yet. I heard it's just like the second one, so I'm not in no hurry of watching this. But without a doubt, these statues look amazing. But they're coming out with the villain. She's the main villain. She does look like a bad guy. So that's pretty cool. The details is insane in this piece. I like how dark it looks. It just looks so dark and menacing. That's gonna be a cool piece for the Avatar collectors. We're gonna skip to my video game stuff here. This is the highlight of the show, in my opinion. So we got Chun-Li, starting off with Chun-Li, starting off strong on the video game category. I grew up playing Street Fighter. I've always used Ryu or Ken, and Street Fighter 6 came out. I was like, you know what? I'm I'm gonna get down with Chun-Li. I'm gonna learn how to play as her, see how far I got. And I actually got to master class with Chun-Li, Street Fighter 6. So she's my main. She's my main in Street Fighter 6. I do have Cammy. I got Cammy just because I love her new design. But I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this day one. I'm gonna pre-order as soon as possible, especially with the water effect. I'm gonna pose her just like that, because she is my main. You know, I kick ass in Street Fighter with her. I'm not that good with Ryu or Akuma. Their statue of Akuma looks awesome too, with the glowing, I think it has the glowing red eyes. Sick. I think I'm just gonna stick to her and Cammy. And we got Mei from the King of Fighters. This statue is fucking phenomenal, dude. She's freaking gorgeous, but my wife would not let me have her, and I don't really have that much of an attachment with her, so gonna skip this one. She's also in Street Fighter 6, but she is from the game King of Fighters, I think it's called. But yeah, she's fucking awesome. Yeah, King of Fighters 98. I think I played this once in the arcades, and I don't really remember, but yeah, she's fucking hot, dude. Look at them knockers, crazy. Then they're coming out with Soul Calibur, man. They haven't came out with a Soul Calibur game in 10 years. I'm surprised Prime One's doing this. I know all the characters. Ivy wasn't my go-to. It was well, I had the GameCube version back then, so I played as Link a lot. Let's skip to Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. This is gonna be Ghost of Yotei Atsu statue. I got my Jin Sakai right there, so this statue will actually pair perfectly with him. But I'm really scared of pre-ordering 3 statues, because it's gonna be Chun-Li, Atsu, and then one more that you guys are gonna see here in a couple minutes. But Atsu, amazing character art, amazing game. She has revenge and she wants to kill all these people that kill her family, but the character art is just, from who she was from the beginning of the game to the end, is amazing. Like, I still prefer Ghost of Tsushima as being the better game, but this game with the graphics, it's a very, very close second. But she has multiple weapons. The only weapons that she's missing here is her great sword, or her giant sword, and the spear. I hardly use the gun, so I won't display her like that if I do get her. But yeah, she looks just like her. It's 100% likeness. Yeah, that looks just like Atsu. I love the whole, like, everything's all gray, and then you got the pop of the yellow leaves and the pop of the yellow shirt, and then you have mixed media with her fur. Just like Jin Sakai. Jin Sakai has mixed media too, with ropes and shit. But man, dude, this will look great next to my Jin Sakai. Okay, so Gears of War. I just started messing with Xbox games. I bought my first Xbox was the Series X. Got Game Pass and everything, so I caught up on all the games, and I fucking love Gears of War, man. Marcus Phoenix. This is from the Reloaded one that's actually coming out on PlayStation too. If this wasn't a 1/3 scale, I'd probably get it. But I mainly collect 1/4. The only 1/3 I'm getting is gonna be Kratos. But this is fucking awesome. If you're an Xbox fan, this is a fucking must-have, must-buy. But this statue is pretty cool because you can stand him up, or he can kneel down too. So a 1/3 scale on a pedestal like that, on top of a bad guy standing up, he's gonna be pretty damn tall. 83. So standing up, he's 97 centimeters. So standing up, he's about 40 inches. So he's a tall piece. Alright, so here it is. It's Halo. They're finally coming out with Master Chief. So they got the license for PlayStation and Xbox. My goal is to have the mascot of every gaming manufacturer out there. So Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. So this is going to be a day one for me. I'm not going to get Marcus Phoenix Gears of War, but I will definitely get Halo Master Chief. And he's going to go right next to my Kratos. And then all I need is a Mario. So if Prime One Studios gets a Nintendo license, like, they're set. I'm done. Like my wallet is gone. I have to sell a bunch of shit because I will buy every single statue they come out with. If they come out with a Zelda, Mario, even a fucking Kirby, I'll buy it. So this is probably one of the main pieces of the show here, which is Aerith. This I was hoping we get Tifa. But it's cool. Aerith is good enough for me for now. Look, I'm gonna be straight up. If this costs over $2,000, I'm getting the Atsu instead. So I'm getting Chun-Li for sure. But if this is over $2,000, I am getting Atsu for sure. And I have a feeling this will be over $2,000 for sure. Unfortunately. And I might still fucking buy it because I'm an idiot. But look at that. She's fucking gorgeous, man. Tifa's my girl, but I love Aerith. And this is part of the final battle. Her, Cloud, and Sephiroth, man. So I'm thinking this is a must buy for me. And this is mixed media, so she's all sculpted, her jacket sculpted, but her dress is fabric, which is really cool. Her hair looks amazing, skin, eyes, everything looks fucking just top notch, man. Prime One, they kill it every single time. Their video game statues are fucking like amazing. That Cloud got delayed. I'm pissed that they delayed it, but I get it. Take your time with it. Make sure it comes out perfect. And I'll see it in March, hopefully. They say Cloud's coming in March, so yeah. So here's the thing about this one: the bases or whatever, they're meh, but it is part of the final battle. They were on a rock, or I think they are. I don't really remember, but it's cool. They all match, which is good. But here's the thing: that Tifa, Barret, and them, I don't know if they're gonna have the same base because they weren't part of that final battle. Well, we'll see, man. Tifa's my girl. If it's her or Tifa, I'll pick Tifa all day, every day. I actually picked Cloud to go on a date with Tifa, but Aerith is still Aerith, man. She's even more important than Tifa, I would say, in the game. It's just I like Tifa better. But yeah, that's that, man. Last one here is He-Man. Never been into the show, never watched the show. Maybe my dad, but I know my dad was into Fantastic Four and shit. I just don't know why he's so fucking buff. Like, how do you even swing that sword with your big ass fucking biceps, dude? Why do you even need a sword? This tiger is sick, though. This tiger is fucking hella sick. I mean, he looks good. The sculpt looks good. He looks more like Conan Barbarian to me. But yeah, a lot of people are excited for this He-Man. I'm pretty sure he's gonna sell out. He's already going for $2,000. Yeah, $2,000 on Prime One's website. You can pre-order him right now. You could also pre-order the villain from the new Avatar movie. I forgot her name. I think she's going for like $1,800. But yeah, this is sick. He's putting up the sword in the air. Really cool. Masters of the Universe. Really cool. I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. You guys have a good New Year. Be safe. Drive safe if you guys are going anywhere. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? Peace.